and welcome to SSW New Era Episode 2. So you can see we're 3 weeks in here at SSW Studios. We've kind of taken over the place. We still have Tuna here. Tuna, you still awake? You need water? Need water? Cyrus, give me water. We're here on week number 3 with Tuna for Sushi. I'm Mal Havoc, and of course, this is Cyrus Parker. Welcome to SSW TV. And welcome to another episode of SSW TV. I'm Mal Havoc, Cyrus Parker, Tuna for Sushi, and we're ready to get into that action for you. We have a new tag team on the scene here at SSW, and they think that they're just going to step up and they're going to take my gold, and it's just not going to happen. We have the Estate taking on Butch Hess and Jay Balla. This should be a lot of fun. Check it out.
The tag team of the Estate coming out.
Okay, Manitoba, give me a little rundown on these guys.
Well, it seems to be the night of unique tag teams, doesn't it? We're about to get another one here with the Estate. We've got Chris Morgan. You got Draconis, who's now calling himself Drake Esquire, I believe.
Drake Preston Esquire?
That's it. He's a huge man. And you'll see in a second here. I don't know, they must be playing some kind of mind games, but
I thought they were playing Casimir.
Well, they're certainly making us.
That's what I thought.
Oh, here we go.
There they are right there.
Oh, okay. Here we go. They came in from the other door. Chris Morgan, and look at the size of these guys.
Well, that is definitely no small man right there.
That is a huge man right there.
And who is that big man right there?
That is, I believe he's calling himself
Bill S. Preston Esquire, is that what you said?
I believe that's it.
No, the other guy's Ted Theodore Logan.
Well, it looks like they've seen one too many Bogus Jr.
Are they Wild Stallions?
It looks like they've been on one too many Bogus Journeys.
Oh, wrong movie.
Well, it's definitely not going to be an excellent adventure for them.
Well, we've got Jay Balla and Outcast Butch Hess. The family.
The who?
The family. He's
Not the who.
The family guy's out here. I mean, not that family guy.
Really? He's here? The family guy?
No, it's a different family guy. Butch Hess. You know Butch Hess, the Outcast.
And then there's Jay Balla.
And Jay Balla, of course.
And then Bill and Ted. Now, what's their names for real?
Seriously?
Yeah.
What is their name?
Don't know what Draconis is going by these days. Chris Morgan is the guy who hopped down to the floor. I didn't catch what his partner's calling himself these days.
You want to help us out here?
They're called the Estate. Collectively, they're called the Estate.
A Drake Esquire.
There we go.
Drake Esquire. I said Drake Esquire. You wouldn't listen to me. All right.
Oh, here we go again.
I said Drake Esquire.
All right, well, regardless,
I
we
think
got the Outcast Butch Hess and Jay Balla, of course. I don't know who to give the advantage to in this one. I mean, Morgan and Drake Esquire, definitely a little bit unhinged. These guys wrestle as a regular tag team.
right.
Hess and Jay Balla wrestle as a semi-regular tag team, but of course they are family. They're called the Family for a
We
reason.
are family.
Oh, for goodness sake, he's singing now, ladies and gentlemen. He's singing. You're going to put these people to sleep.
And the fans getting all over Chris Morgan's case. We haven't even started the match yet. Of course, the Hess family kind of encouraging that a little bit here.
Well, Jimmy Nemesis, the voice of the
Waiting on referee
SSW.
Regis to instruct us to ring the bell here and get this one going.
I'm making my prediction. I'm going with the Estate on this one.
You're going with the Estate.
I'm going with the Estate because you said they were unhinged.
They
Sometimes that's what it takes. That's what's going to take to win the match.
If they're unhinged, that means the door's wide open. We got Regis Philbin and then refereeing, right?
Regis
Oh, good
Miller.
God.
Regis Miller just
Sorry,
gave the
Regis Miller, I'm sorry.
instructions to get this one
Regis
started.
Philbin. Here we go.
Look at there, a little Greco-Roman attempt at a takedown. Headlock.
Nah, Jay Balla
Look at
just
Balla go.
standing his ground there, switching over to the headlock right away.
He's balling. He's balling right
He
now.
is balling. And he's
block.
putting
Nice shoulder
Morgan
tackle.
down with a shoulder tackle. Of course, Jay Balla grew up in the wrestling business, of course, with Butch Hess, of course, his brother Kid Mike, and there's plenty of other members of the Hess family we haven't seen yet.
You mean to tell me there's a flock of these guys?
There's
I've
another one.
heard that there's more Hesses than there are Brady's.
They almost have their own compound up there in West Virginia.
I didn't think there could be any more Brady's.
Jay Balla working on the arm.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
He's got Chris Morgan under control
Whoa.
right now.
Flipsy doodle.
See, I'm kind of surprised. Jay Balla is obviously going to be the superior wrestler of these two. But Morgan, I think, is the more uncontrollable of the two. You're going to see some brawling when he takes over, if he manages to take over,
Right.
which I'm pretty sure he will. I mean, he's a tough guy.
Right.
Balla's in control right
Don't
now.
count him out yet. Don't count him out yet. The match just got started.
And there was a
Can't
tag.
give Morgan a break. Yep, there was a
Look at
tag.
that. And here comes Butch Hess.
Whoa! Butch Hess delivering a big chop to Chris Morgan.
He says one more.
And a bigger chop.
I'm glad I'm sitting up here with you two and not in that ring right now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want any part of that tonight. Oh,
Nice
the Outcast
clothesline.
with a devastating clothesline on Chris Morgan. He might be out.
He might be out on his feet.
Yeah, Outcast bringing him back up and working the arm.
Really dragging him over to the corner.
And, got a little trivia here. We know the Hess family's pretty big. They're actually from Mount Union.
Mount Onion.
And there's another guy that we
Would you
know
say you're
about.
not an onion?
I believe that's where Mike Black is from.
Mike Black is from Mount Union.
I think so. That's the rumor.
Western Union.
I wonder if there's any relation to the Hess family there.
The Hesses and the Blacks.
Wow.
Sounds like
Look
the
at the
Hatfield.
Hatfields and the McCoys.
I was just getting ready to say that.
That's
I was
different.
just getting ready to say that, man. Joe. You had to jump right
I
in.
understand the gene pool is not really all that deep.
There's not enough chlorine in your gene pool.
Well, there's definitely no Levi's in those jeans.
See, now Chris Morgan taking over, stomping Jay Balla down in the corner. And there's a choke right in front of referee Regis Miller, but Morgan breaking on the 5 count.
He's really taking it to Balla, so to speak.
Yes, he really is at the moment. Morgan, the Irish whip into the corner.
It's all right to cheat as long as you don't get caught.
Ooh, that's what Bobby Heenan always said.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
And now Morgan just dragging the lifeless Jay Ball over to his corner. And here's Drake Esquire. There's another.
And here comes the big man.
Drake Esquire. That's him right there, right?
That's him. That's the
Okay,
large
gotcha.
man. That's the walking skyscraper that just entered the ring.
Right.
And he's kind of giving Jay Balla a break here. I mean,
The Empire State Building with legs.
Yeah, Balla's down, and Drake is probably twice the size, but still,
Look at this.
not a guy I would recommend given time to recover. That's exactly what happened.
That's what I'm saying. You know, if you get somebody in the ring that's 3 times your size, you get them down. You do not let them get back up. You
Well,
do not let
this
them get that to that vertical base, because once you do, that's it. If they get their hands on you.
Oh, look at that. Balla with a tag to the Outcast, but Drake Esquire.
And the
had
ref
enough.
didn't see it. The
That's
ref didn't
right.
see it.
Drake distracted him. And now, Chris, see? Chris Morgan almost taunting the referee there with that.
Right.
I think the ref must be intimidated by
There we
these
go.
guys.
Nice vertical suplex.
And who can blame him? I mean, Morgan's obviously the technical skill of the joint, even though before I thought he would be the brawler.
Look at this.
Covered in with his foot. Oh my. That's not gonna get anything done.
For once, I'm going to have to agree with you. It's going to have to take more than that to pin somebody.
Oh, look at the referee. Doesn't even see what's going on.
I think this referee might need some new glasses.
Are you sure the referee's name ain't Deaf Blinders? He's deaf to everything that's going on. And he seriously can't see anything that's going on.
Oh,
Nice
Morgan
chop.
with a nice chop in the corner. And again, kind of payback for what the Outcast did to him earlier. And a DDT.
I gotta say, I remember what those chops feel like, and I don't envy them at all.
They're no fun. No fun.
No fun at all.
Now Morgan can't tell from here if that's a choke or if that's a legitimate chin lock.
That looks like a front face lock to me.
Well,
There is a front
I can't
face
tell
lock.
from my vantage point.
Or
Do you think that's under the throat?
that might be the referee needs to get in there and check that out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Morgan's a
I don't think he's choking him at all.
Easy.
That's perfectly legal. I don't think he's choking him at all. Trying to get to the corner. He's trying to get to his corner.
He's almost there. And
He's
makes
there.
the tag to the Outcast.
Once
don't
again,
tell
but once
me.
again, the referee did not see it. He's not going to allow it.
Oh, come on.
What a cheap shot. It's obviously
There was no tag. No tag.
Now,
And he's not even getting out of the ring.
Look at this.
He should be it should be disqualified right now.
Oh, this. And again. Now, come on, ref. How could Morgan possibly make that tag? Little miscommunication there. And now Drake Esquire's in
He's
there.
too distracted right now. He's too distracted with the people. Don't worry about the people.
Exactly. He should be
Don't
out there
worry
working
about the
Jay
people.
Ball over. They have an opportunity to finish this match right now. But I can tell you, if they don't pay attention, Jay Ball is going to get in there and somehow make a tag to the Outcast, and things are going to turn around.
But right now, he's got him too close to the corner.
Exactly. These guys aren't wrestling the smartest match here.
And now he's tied him up in the ropes.
But then again, maybe it's an intimidation tactic. Maybe they're showing him, look, we don't care about the
The
Outcast.
referee might be just a little bit intimidated. I mean, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to get in between these guys. And now, you got Jay Ball rolling out.
Oh, now it's all breaking loose. Now it's breaking down.
It is breaking down here. We got a
everybody's
four-way
outside the
brawl.
ring.
We got a brawl outside the ring.
We got
Oh, he just ate the pole over there.
the Outcast sending Chris Morgan right into the post.
Ate it.
Drake, and now the
Now
Outcast.
what's he gonna do? Oh,
Oh, Drake Esquire taking a drop kick. from Jay Balla.
And the ref is counting both teams. The ref is counting both of them.
Balla backing up here. What's he gonna do? Oh!
Eat some pole. That's what Baller's gonna do.
Good night.
That post like a. I mean, that was like an Earnhardt in the wall there.
Yeah.
And if you notice, the pole was still standing. The pole didn't move.
But Jay Balla did.
That was very kamikaze. Not a wise move by Jay Baller.
Not at all. Drake Esquire moved out of the way.
And the ref goes with the bell.
And the Hess family has been counted out.
And I said the estate was going to win, and did I call it? I said the estate was going to win.
I gotta say,
I went
Nemesis.
0 for 0 tonight. 0
He
for
did
0.
call that one, JF. He did call that
Is he
one.
gonna miss tonight or what? There's Casimir again.
There's Kashmir again as the estate celebrate. You know, there were definitely times that if I were managing a team like this, I would make sure they stayed on their opponents a little more. But other than that, these guys look pretty advanced. J.R. Manitoba here for SSW TV. I'm here with a brand new tag team in SSW, The Estate. We've got Ian Drake Esquire and Chris Morgan. Guys, tonight you had a match out here, a pretty impressive match, but nothing was really settled with the Hess family. Where do we go from here?
Where we go? Didn't we beat him? We beat him.
You did. It was a count out. It was a count out, but you were victorious. Absolutely. You did win the
is a
match.
W, right? So you said
That is true.
You say there's unfinished business between the Haas, the
Hess family. The Hess family.
Haas, whatever. It don't matter. Look, we don't care who comes at us. We are the most prominent tag team to come around in ages. We are 3-time tag team champions, and we have beaten them all. Tell them, Chris.
We've beaten Crucial Impact 4 times. We've beaten Mad Explosions twice. We've beaten one of the greatest tag teams in the indie wrestling today, the Wild Cards.
And they even threw a wild card at us.
They even tried to cheat and hit me with a flagpole.
So, look, Butch, Baller, whatever you want to call yourselves, the
family.
the family, whatever, you're going to learn very quickly that money beats talent.
And you can take that to the bank.
Fans, the estate, the Hess family says they have unfinished business. The estate are ready to take on all comers.
What a match that was. Tuna, what did you think of that victory by the estate? Oh, the estate was pretty awesome. They were on fire. I know, Tuna. Do you think they have a shot at our tag titles? No chance in hell. Damn straight. Now, we have a fatal 4-way. And this foursome, well, I wouldn't want to meet them anywhere. We got Ron Holiday versus Wes Schmuckley versus Nighthawk versus the SSW TV champion. Oh, this is your boy, isn't it, Tuna? This is your boy. You go ahead, introduce him. Give him your big Tuna voice. Mikey Duran. That's right. Who is he? Mikey Duran. One more time for the people. Let them know who's your man. Mikey Duran. The king. The mayor. Mikey Duran. Let's go to the action.
Seem to be all together. Where's who else do we even have here tonight? Where's the rest of the family?
Valentine is going to be defending his title in that brutal lumberjack strap match tonight. I tried to get out of my attorneys, and I just wasn't able to. And Brandon Epic, you saw that.
Where's Sean Castle this evening?
Sean Castle is still nursing that injury from being attacked a few months ago. I'm trying to find out who did it. Who was a perpetrator who was behind all that.
And we'll be seeing him back here before long.
Before long, he will be back here. He's still a member of the family.
All right. Good to know.
The only family.
And who's this guy that just came out?
Now this is Ron Holiday. What we got here, this is a fatal 4-way match for the SSW TV Championship. Of course, Mike Huron is the champion. And he's going to be.
Did you say this is for the SSW TV title?
Yes, it is. And Ron Holiday here is your first competitor.
You see, all that making the little girls scream and everything, that won't win you the title. That won't make you the money.
No.
That won't. I mean, he could be as popular as Justin Bieber on a Saturday night, but that doesn't help him worth a darn. Pardon my language.
Well, look at this. This kid is so cocky right now.
Yeah, don't you just want to slap the pretty off of him?
Oh, I know I do. Look how cocky this kid is.
Well, here's the second competitor. It's
What? He's up there in his Shawn Michaels Barco lounger. Look at this punk.
it's Wes Schmuckley.
Who? Schmuckley. Don't they serve those in the
Schmuckley?
sheets with your schmuckins?
I believe they just might.
I think he's going to get the schmuck beat out of him tonight.
Well, I hear this music. I was kind of wondering where Uncle Elmer and Cousin Junior are.
Don't forget Cousin Luke.
Well, unfortunately, I believe they've all passed away by now.
Well,
Hillbilly Jim's still with us.
Hillbilly Jim is still with us.
I mean, his career's dead, but he's still living.
Right. And
this guy looks like a reject from Dudleyville.
Hey, I don't know what he drank, but I think it was spiked.
Schmuckley Dudley.
Schmuckley Dudley, yeah.
Schmuckley Dudley?
I think
Schmuckley Dudley.
I don't know, man. I think he schmucked up.
I don't know. He's about ready to tell the next guy to get the schmuck out of the ring, though.
This mother schmucker.
Name like that, it has to be good. All right, Nighthawk is your third competitor in this match. Fatal four-way here.
He was named after a cheap bottle of whiskey.
That's Night Train.
Well, hey, if they run the train after she was drinking, that's her business.
By the way, you're supposed to give me that number then.
You didn't still pay her from the last time.
Nighthawk, of course, is a crowd favorite here in SSW.
I remember one time he was in the match, his pants fell down, they were at half mast.
Will you
Really, his
stop
match
it?
was half mass.
Give me a break, Skills.
How dare you order me to stop things? I wish this kid Holiday, what does he need, a nap? It's nap time over here?
It's kind of interesting with his two opponents in the ring chanting USA as well.
Yeah, we know where we're at, you idiot. They're all Americans.
This match is for the SSW title. It just seems to me like he's being a little too lackadaisical about it. He's not taking this seriously at all.
No, I agree.
I agree with that.
I mean, how's he going to win the TV title? And he would never become a member of my family acting like that.
Then again, the match is not started. Again, it's a mind game. Holiday's trying to show him, hey, look, I'm not worried. I got this under control. Now, as long as he doesn't continue to act this way once the match starts, we'll be all right. And of course, here's our TV champion, part of Tuna's Army,
D-Ron here is the stiffest guy I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he comes in standing harder than a cement mix, brother, I'm telling you.
You're a big fan of the television champion.
How dare these people tell him that he sucks?
Yeah, because frankly, saying he sucks is hard to swallow.
Because he has something that they don't have, and that's the SSW title. And people have a tendency to get a little jealous when somebody has something that they don't have.
Brother, he has something a lot of us don't have.
Now see Ron Holiday much more animated now that the champion's down here.
Oh yeah, now it's time to get serious. The champion's
Jerkface left
here.
his whiskey.
I think Schmuckley had one too many.
I think he had too many.
He had my share, your share, and everybody's share.
Oh, he's not touching my share.
He ain't touching my share either. I got mine hidden.
No, because I don't share my share even when it's sunny.
All right, now, predictions on this one, guys.
I say the guy that gets a pin at the end is going to win it.
Oh, brilliant, Mr.
Thank you.
Skills.
No, I got to go with the hardest wrestler I've ever seen, hard-hittingest wrestler I've ever seen, Mr. Giron. I got to go with Giron.
All right, and Nemesis, what do you think?
I'm going to go for the champion on this one.
Well,
I'm going with the
I
champ.
think I can make it a consensus, guys. I mean, he's got three tough opponents out here, but Giron just seems to lately be able to find a way to win his matches. He's been outsmarting people, he's been out wrestling people, and he's got tune-ups.
And that's what it takes to win a match.
Any dirty tricks, he's got that covered too.
Wait a minute. Don't say dirty tricks. Creative.
Hey, I've seen him use dirty tricks.
It's not dirty.
Creative.
And as I've asked you before, when were you...
I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Spade, why do you got to bring race into this?
Yeah, sometimes I can walk and chew gum at the same time, too.
I'm trying to master that. Can you ever pat your belly and your head at the same time?
No, I cannot do that.
Me neither.
All right. Looks like we got all 4 guys in the ring here. Of course, the first pin's going to take it.
See,
And they don't have to tag in or out or anything. It's not a tag match.
Nope, it is certainly not. It's a fatal
No.
4-way.
so this is by elimination.
I believe it's the first pin takes it.
Oh. Well, yes, of course. My notes say that. I was testing you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were just seeing if you knew that. We were just seeing if you were paying attention.
Oh, my.
Pay attention to what? Huh? What is this thing on?
Again.
It says water. Jerk face like
okay.
it's awesome.
Tender, another round
All right,
over here, please.
What's
Is
going
that-
on? Is
is
this a
that a-
football huddle?
A 4-way collar and elbow tie-up, or are they
Yeah,
huddling?
that's what it looks like to me. I don't understand.
I
the
never
logic
seen anything like it.
behind
Side
this.
headlocks.
Dueling headlocks.
I can honestly say most 4-ways I've seen have not started like this.
No, it usually not that way.
I've heard of sticking together, but this is ridiculous.
This is interesting to say the least.
I guess you got to give the advantage here to Ron Holiday with the height.
Ron Holiday does have the height advantage. Yeah, Wes Schmuckley, one of the shorter competitors, but
Now, who would you say would have the weight advantage?
well,
They're all pretty much even, I would suppose.
maybe Nighthawk.
Maybe.
All 4 of them put together.
Good God.
Now, who came out on top? Who benefited from that?
All I know is 4 Americans with a Russian leg sweep, and if you are videotaping this, you'll be able to see it on your Japanese computer.
Well, it's just an
Looked like a 4-way car crash.
It definitely did.
All right.
And now we're down to 2 in the ring.
We got Mike Guerin and Wes Schmuckley in the ring.
I've never.
Get it out.
Tell me, in all your 40 years, did you ever see a four-way Russian leg sweep?
I have not.
That was like the late great Brad Armstrong times 4.
Well, almost like Brad Armstrong.
Well,
That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that.
All right, so now Ron Holiday coming in. Guerin takes a seat on the outside. Holiday with a headlock takedown on Wes Schmuckley.
it's funny, we were talking Freebird rules when I was out here a little bit ago, and then mentioned another Freebird member, Brad Armstrong.
That's right, Brad Armstrong, little known, very short-lived member as the masked Fantasia.
I thought it was Bad Street.
I think it was originally Bad Street, and they had to change the name or something. Who knows? It was WCW at that time. Didn't always make the
There we
best
go.
business decisions.
I think Mike Black did their booking.
We got a match going on in the ring, and we got a match going on outside the ring.
Yeah, we certainly do. Inside the ring, it looks like both guys trying for a suplex.
See, Holiday's going to be hard to get up and over because he's too big.
And the thing about this match, JR, is you don't have to pin the champion to win.
That's absolutely right. That's a very good point. I mean, right now, the champion is out here. He's getting a massage from his manager, Tony Sushi, but inside the ring, if that small package that Wes Schmuckley just pulled out on Holiday would have worked, he would have lost his title.
You see, I can't understand as a manager, and the two of you guys have managed. Tell me, would you ever let one of your guys be put in a situation like this? I would
never do that.
No, I would never have let one of my men in it.
I would never allow anybody to sign a contract to participate in a match like this, knowing that anybody that gets pinned could lose their title.
No,
Anybody could take it.
Right, I would demand elimination rules.
Yeah.
You had to have 4 people.
At least then you have, of course, Now maybe they gave Tuna a very good signing bonus for this.
Right, who knows? Who knows? I mean, they obviously thought about it before they signed the contract for the match. I mean,
I hate to give him credit there, but I love that knee lift. Almost shades of Mr. Wrestling too.
indeed it was.
Mr. Wrestling too, going way back on the wrestling machine.
A little bit there. My flux capacitor was all flux and capacity.
Look, again, we got Holiday getting pretty aggressive in the ring there.
See, he's losing his cool. The pretty boy's got to stay focused. That's what it is.
And anytime you lose your cool and you let the people get to you, mistakes happen, and that's how you end up losing the match.
Yeah, he's got to stay together.
Holiday's got
Now
the
he's got-
title in the ring. He's already saying it's his.
I told you this kid was cocky.
I think he might want to wait until he actually wins the match before that. A little premature here.
If he wins the match, there's still 3 other guys he's got to.
Exactly. Hey, he's on fire right now.
Doing that to Giron, he could have impaled himself. I'm sorry, Mr. Nemesis.
That's all right. All he's got to do is stay focused. And right now, he was going after everybody. There was a second ago, Ron Holiday was going after everybody.
God, he'll be on.
Dumped Schmuckley out of the ring and stayed on the champ. Or whoever was more beaten down. Really, you can pin anybody in this match. Don't let him out of the ring. Don't let him have the opportunity to break you up.
I tell you, that jawjacker is going to put Holiday on Gerber for a week.
Holiday's
And what's he
back
do-
up.
And he's already, he's too distracted.
He's outside
He
the
wants the
ring.
fan to hit him.
Holiday's getting a little aggressive with the fans here.
A little bit.
Now he's got the belt again.
Now, what's Holiday doing? He just took the
I
belt.
don't understand this.
What are you doing? You gotta win it in the ring first.
I don't get this. I don't.
He's just too
doing?
cocky.
Has he been painting an unventilated room or something today?
He's already saying he's won the match. He's already saying he's won the match, and he didn't do anything.
Is Holiday delirious?
Did he not take his happy pills? What in the hell is going on here?
What's going on with this kid?
He came out.
Do they have random drug tests before the match? Because I think he might
Hey,
want something.
if they have drugs that need testing, they can send them up here.
Holiday just walking around waving the title like it's his. Meanwhile, in the ring,
He didn't win the damn thing yet. What's he doing?
Schmuckley.
I don't get it.
Schmuckley with a DDT on Giron. Nighthawk now working Schmuckley in the corner.
I think Holiday snapped.
I don't know what's going on here.
He came out, the people were loving him. He was loving them, wasn't he?
He was. He was.
Now
I
look,
thought Ron Holiday.
Now look, now he's putting the belt on.
He's trying to put it on.
Something wrong with this kid. I think he took too many kicks to the head or something.
I think
I
he's
don't
been
get
painting
it.
an unventilated room again, personally.
I
Or
don't-
mixing medication. Wes Schmuckley with a
Now he's got a chair.
Sunset.
Is he going to use it?
What is Holiday doing?
Tuna's not even sure about him.
I don't know. It looked to me like Tuna was talking to Holiday.
I think he was telling him to sit down. I don't know.
I have
Now he's
no
going back in the
idea.
ring. Now he's getting back in the ring.
Holiday back in there.
And again, I reiterate, what the hell is
Now he's right
my.
back out.
He tried to throw Schmuckley out, and Wes grabbed the ropes. A little reversal there.
And I've never said this before in my life, but very smart on the part of Schmuckley.
Absolutely.
That don't happen too often, using those two words together in the same sentence.
It does not.
And now Schmuckley working Giron over in the corner. Giron's kind of been laying low most of the match. He's probably the freshest guy out there. Well, maybe Nighthawk.
Oh.
Well, not anymore after that drop toe hold.
Hey, is Giron busted open?
I can't tell from here.
It
I
looked
can't
to
tell
me-
from this vantage
It
point
looked
either.
to me like his mouth is bleeding.
It could be. I can't tell from here. Holiday out there
and
outside
Ron
the
Holiday
ring.
just-
Oh, wow.
Good God. He may have some neck damage after that, Manitoba.
Schmuckley, what? Oh, we got all kinds of pin attempts going on here.
They're dogpiling like
I
tomorrow
tell
at the
you what,
Super Bowl.
I would not want to be the
There's something
referee.
I forgot that I need to take home with me this evening. Watching this match, I get that strange feeling.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match.
But no, it seems like everything's broken down here. Now Schmuckley gets dumped out of the ring.
A fatal four-way is a recipe for disaster. Anything and everything can happen, and it looks like it is.
And inside the ring, Nighthawk looked like he's going for a power bomb maybe on Gear.
I don't get it.
A tune-up on the apron, distracting. Tuna takes a shot. Kieran with a... Kieran took his head off with that
Insecurity kick.
That's gotta be it. And it is.
I told you he was the stiffest wrestler I've ever seen.
I told you he was going to win the match, too. I said he was. I went with the TV champion.
I think we all had him on this one. And look, Holiday is throwing a fit here, kicking Nighthawk. I think Nighthawk's got to be out. That was one of the most vicious insecurities I've ever seen.
This kid, look. He still thinks the belt's his.
You're not.
Oh, brother, he's a couple tries shy of a Happy Meal, isn't he?
And we're back. What a win for your boy. What was his name again? Mikey Giron. What was his name? Mikey. You know what? I'm sick of looking at your face. Mr. Dead Poets. Check out his gear bag. What has he got in there? Oh, what is that?
That's all he has.
What is wrong with you, you freak? It's a nose holder. Look, it's a nose holder. At least we don't have to see that face anymore in the new era, right? So this next match, this is the main event. You got the great believer, Corey Inferno Gebhardt. All the children, all the fans rally behind him as he faces Jason Valentine in the rematch for his SSW Heavyweight Championship in a strap match. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled because all of the roster is at ringside. That includes the 7th layer. Let's check it out.
Watch out for those straps. Good luck. Good luck, Mike. Chris Chad Jones
now
gonna have to
we got
disinfect that
Now
headset. Thank goodness.
You want to know something funny?
There's a beautiful day.
You know something funny? One of these guys earlier invited me out to put a strap in my hand.
Oh, they don't want that. Yeah, I actually earlier was asked if you and I were gonna get back together with some straps out here for one of these guys tonight. I don't think anybody needs to see that reunion. Not with weapons in our hand.
Well, I'll tell you what, after watching all this tonight, after being out of the ring for a year, I've definitely got the edge.
Think of one of these days.
You got an itch.
I got the edge.
It could be contagious. You better scratch it, get some cortisone or something.
Could be a reunion of sorts here, huh?
What does retirement mean?
All right, here we go.
Everybody knows what retirement
The
means.
Lumberjacks coming out. There's Mike Giron, Cyrus Parker. There's Holiday. I don't know that I'd put a strap in Holiday's hand at this point after the way he's been acting tonight. I don't think I'd be anywhere near that guy. And there's Tuna, of course.
Giving
Big
everybody
Red,
straps.
Nighthawk.
Everybody's got a strap out there.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want any part of this.
Somebody's getting a whooping tonight.
Yeah, there's Mr. Drake Esquire with one.
There's that name again, Esquire.
That's it.
There's that guy right there, that Smuckley. He don't smuck around.
No, he was pretty smuck. He was pretty smuck and quick.
He is pretty smucking quick.
Oh, here comes Seventh Layer. Oh, and now they're joined by the Cobra. This guy, I'll tell you what.
Where's G.I. Joe?
I'll tell you what. It looks to me like handsome Jimmy Valiant got together with the spirit of Anna Nicole Smith and maybe a couple of like turkey vultures in the backseat of a car, and that's the result right there. I mean, look at this guy.
You mean,
Yeah, how do you know? Were you there? Did you see this?
I've heard the rumors.
you don't want to hear about the stories of J.R. Manitobas. He is in the punk scene
You're
very,
very
very well.
You're probably right.
Hey,
I'll give you that. That's all I'll give
The
you.
statute of limitations have not expired on it. I'm not going to speak about that.
I mean, there's a certain punk rock singer that used to rub himself in feces.
G.G. Allen, not a fan of that. But,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Well, he's a little extreme.
absolutely. Hey, we've seen, well, never mind.
Maybe that's a conversation for another
Yeah, I
time.
think it is.
I think so.
Oh, here we go. Fan favorite, Inferno.
Somebody's about ready to get set on fire.
Inferno's been waiting to get his hands on Jason Valentine.
I think Jason Valentine's going to put his fire out.
We'll have to see about that. I think this is the very same building that Valentine had his near legendary feud with Frank Savage.
Frank Savage. Is that like the second or third cousin of the Macho Man?
No, it was the guy with the one eye over here and the one eye over here.
Oh, the guy that was in the Wonder Years.
That's it. But we'll have to see how he does here with Inferno.
Hey.
Inferno's been waiting months for this rematch, his chance to win his belt back.
Did Bam Bam Bigelow have a kid?
I'll tell you what, Inferno is nothing like Bam Bam was.
He's definitely his own man.
He's definitely got it going on there, brother.
That's right. He's a totally different animal right here.
And here come the streamers.
Yep, look at that. The fans just showing appreciation for Inferno Corey Gephardt. So I don't know if that was a tribute to Randy Orton there. It's like karaoke with Inferno. I'm going to have to ask him about that.
That's what it looked like to me, JR. That's what it looked like to me. I threw it back to
Nah,
Randy Orton.
Seriously, I rib him, but Inferno is his own man. He's been waiting for this chance, and that's one tough hombre.
There's a lot of bodies out on the ring, and
With a lot of weather in hand, ready to hit somebody. And what about the belt buckles?
belt
The
buckles.
straps would hurt enough, but each one of those has a metal buckle attached to it.
Yeah, that's not pleasant.
No.
Okay, here
Here comes the champ. Here comes the champ.
Jason Valentine, of course, accompanied by Mike Skills.
Oh,
There's my boy Mike Skills. Here it comes.
Whoa.
The ladies' man. Look at him in all his splendor. And there it is, the SSW heavyweight title.
I'm pretty sure he starts most conversations when he's speaking to a lady. The first question they ask him is if it's going to be cash or charge. Fire!
He looks like a regular Don Juan with the ladies.
You talk about an obnoxious human being. Valentine is bad enough before he won the belt. He's been an insufferable human being since winning that belt.
There's a fine line between cockiness and confidence, and I think he exudes confidence. He is the champion.
And you put him with Mike Skills.
Which to me is an even better combination.
And here's Brandon Epic. I guess the family's still together.
I told you there was no problems.
That's the best.
Whoa. Oh, I know. You gotta dig that ring music, Loverboy, loving every minute of it. One of my favorites.
I don't know, man. Stuff like this is the reason I discovered punk rock in the 80s.
And I bet you right now that Jason Valentine is doing just exactly that. He's loving every minute of it. He has got the SSW title.
I don't
Well,
know how many
Nemesis-
minutes he's got left.
Nemesis, I don't know if you're aware of this, but this man believes that every single day is Valentine's Day.
And it just very well may be.
Well, it has been since he won the title a few months back, but I kind of think that, I don't know that I'd want to be in his shoes tonight. You got a lot of guys out there who don't like Valentine. Then again, you got a lot of guys that don't care for Inferno.
Well, tell me this,
Exactly.
JR, what guy does like Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I'm not a fan, I know that.
I'm not a fan of it either.
Stupid Hallmark holiday. telling them what's on the line here. Both guys are ready, and we're going to get this one started right now.
Main event for the heavyweight title for all the marbles.
Here we go.
Lumberjacks with straps. I gotta say, if I won a title match, I'd be pretty pissed if they handed me a bag of marbles.
Yeah. You'd rather have the title, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
I think I'd rather have the title.
Would you rather have a bowl of soup than a bag of marbles?
It depends on who made it, and if you got a free hat with it.
Depends on what kind of soup.
Cream of broccoli, how's that?
I'll take the
That's
title.
all right. You can have that.
All right, anyway.
Right.
Here we go, down to business. I don't know. Valentine doesn't seem like he wants it. Hey, now what's going on? I thought the Lumberjacks were supposed to make sure this kind of nonsense doesn't happen. And it looks to me like these guys are huddled around Valentine protecting him. And there's Holiday over on the side with Skills and Tuna and the other Hitler Youth.
I think you got those guys over there, the
Estate.
The Estate. You got Mike Skills.
Yeah, and Holiday's over there in the.
But you got Doken and Titan over here.
Right.
Jay Baller and
Valentine, don't worry about these people and stay focused.
Smuckley's over there smucking around over towards the corner.
Right, with the Outcast. Now, what do you think here, guys? Do you think Valentine's trying to play mind games? Do you think he's trying to intimidate Inferno? Or do you think he's really afraid to lock up with him?
No, he's taking his time.
He is making them wait.
He's
That's the
making them
classic
wait.
champion. That's the mark of a true champion. Make your opponent wait. The longer they wait, the more impatient they get. And the more impatient they get, the more mistakes they make.
See, the thing is, Inferno has to beat Jason Valentine. Valentine does not have to beat. He can just walk out of here right
Absolutely.
now and stay heavyweight champion.
That's a good.
He could take a walk, but I don't think that Valentine's that kind of guy.
No, he's absolutely not. I mean, don't let him fool you.
He could take one of these chairs and go in there and smack the referee over the head with it. Done.
Valentine, he's out here kind of.
Well, let's not give him that idea.
Right now, but he is the SSW heavyweight champion.
Yes.
And what that becomes privilege is you can dictate the match as you see it. When you're a heavyweight champion, when you're any kind of champion, I've held many titles myself, you can dictate that match.
That's a good point.
Both of you have managed me with titles, and when you're the heavyweight, when you're the champion, you can take all the time you want.
That's a good
You
point.
make 'em
Your
come to
opponent
you.
gets frustrated, and, you never know. They make a
I said,
mistake, you
I
catch it.
gotta say, he's
more
good game
frustrated.
plan. Good game plan.
Oh, Valentine's
The more
a smart
frustrated
wrestler.
they get. The more frustrated they get, the more it's in the champion's favor.
Plus, he's got to make sure his tights are right. The fur boots, they're straight, they look good. He is a ladies' man.
And he's got Mike Skills out there in the corner. And as much as I don't like the guy, I got to admit, he's a master strategist. I got to give him that. I think half of it is the fact that he drives you nuts.
Oh,
Here we go.
And there we go. Wow, Valentine opening up on Inferno.
right away.
Valentine gets in the first shot.
Valentine being aggressive.
Now, whoa, almost outside the
Trying
ring.
to toss Inferno out and nobody. What's going on here?
Nobody's doing anything.
I've never seen a bunch of Lumberjacks be so intimidated.
Oh, they're playing mind games.
Nobody wants to hit Inferno. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like we've got a brawl breaking out here between both sets of Lumberjacks.
Looks like the straps are firing off now.
Inferno taking some shots. And there's, I believe that was Chris Morgan pushing him back in the ring, right?
Right? Oh, big shot by Jason Valentine.
Valentine with a big right hand. Right to the eyes with the boot there.
How they put it in the Karate Kid, man can't see, he can't fight.
That's true. You can't hit what you can't see.
Big elbow.
Nice elbow.
Nice big back elbow there. Now just choking him right in front of the
shenanigans.
referee. surprised, Valentine doesn't throw him out of the. Yep.
There we go.
I think he heard you.
You should throw him out of the ring.
Wailing.
Wailing to him.
I told you someone was getting a whooping, and it looks like it's actually going on right now.
That's more leather than fetish night at the local singles bar.
Exactly what he said.
I ain't gonna ask how you know that.
I don't think
I hear things. All
right, now Inferno's back in the ring.
Inferno, a little worse for wear after that. Those guys were wearing him out. Valentine with a Russian leg sweep. Fargo strut and drops the elbow.
Little strut and drop.
And, he's got to know he's not going to get the pin like that. That's a little more like it, hooking the leg. You're never going to beat a guy like Inferno with a guy.
You better hook
like
both
that.
legs.
True.
It's still kind of early in the match to be trying to go for a pin like that, but...
Good point.
And he's a champion. He should know better than that.
There he goes again, outside.
Now Inferno getting worked over again by the Lumberjacks.
The whoopings are aplenty.
Yes, they are. There's no shortage of leather going around tonight.
And listen to that. You hear that?
I can imagine what he's going to look like in the morning.
And look at Valentine just taking his time.
He don't look too good right now.
Valentine's
taking his time.
Yeah, and he hasn't been strapped yet at all. Inferno is just taking a beating out there.
It's pretty brutal. If he had a wallet, somebody probably would have stolen it. It looked like a mugging.
It sure did. That looked like Saturday night in Central Park. And I don't even think he paid extra.
It looked like a night on Jonathan Street in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Oh, now look at this.
Oh, look at there.
Inferno's got one of the belts inside the ring.
Chaos
over
this.
down on Valentine.
I just knew this was going to happen. I just knew it. It's
outside
breaking
the
down.
ring, Chaos is broken down.
Oh, man, that was a face shot.
Oh, who got that?
Giron.
Wow.
Right across the face.
Holiday and Big Red, former tag partners, going at it out here. Giron going after the Outcast.
What's Inferno doing?
Inferno taking everybody out with a flying body press.
He just took everybody out.
Now what's this? Brandon Epic in the ring behind Valentine. And what the hell is Epic doing?
What is that?
Epic just hit a face buster on Valentine. What was that about?
What was that about?
Well, we saw there was dissension earlier. There must have been more to what Skills was telling us.
Look at that more on Skills. He has no idea what's going on.
Mike Skills has no clue. He just knows that Mike Epic turned.
Inferno with a big leg drop to the back of the head. Look out. And we've got a new champion.
Total chaos is broken loose out here.
Boy, thanks to Brandon Epic finally getting fed up with Skills and his nonsense. Inferno's now your new SSW heavyweight
I called it
champion.
again. I said Inferno was going to win the match, and he's the new champion. That's what I said.
Here we go again.
We know the truth.
7-0, right? Let me get this right. Now it says you're 7-0 tonight.
Exactly.
Of course he is. Inferno celebrating with the fans here.
Oh, what is that?
What's this?
Wait a minute. Seventh Flair getting in the ring here with Inferno. I don't think he realizes it yet.
No, he don't realize it.
Oh boy.
Well, what's this?
This can't be good.
Oh boy.
Whoa. What's going on
He's got
here?
a little bit of backup now. Looks like we got a face-off here.
We got a Mexican standoff in the ring.
I'm not quite sure what's going on. Why 7th player's out here? I don't know if they're making a challenge. It doesn't look like they're congratulating the new champ.
They're making a statement.
Are they looking for an 8-man tag on the next show? I mean, what are they doing?
Ring the bell.
We got a match?
We got a match.
We got a challenge here. Inferno just told me to ring the bell. We got a referee. I'm not sure about this, but it's looking like Stefan Stone, Titan, Inferno, and Dokken on one side. 7th Lair looks like they're going to wait for another day.
They made their statement. They're going to wait for another day.
Al Havoc saying he wants the money. He's not wrestling for free. All right, well, I guess that's a way to spin it.
Another hard-fought victory from the Inferno. The man who's giving you something to believe in. Well, Tuna, welcome to the new era, Tuna. So, now that we've made it through our first episode, you look uncomfortable. Let's make you more comfortable. Come on, why are there underwear on your face? What kind of party is this? What kind of party are you having? Debauchery! Now that we've seen the new era, Tuna, what are your thoughts on the future of SSW? He's speechless. I guess there's only one more thing left for you to do, Mr. For-Sushi. Take my hand and be free. Mr. Gebhardt, welcome to the new era. Take my hand and be free.